Picture this. You're at the most exclusive post-Oscar party in Hollywood. Beyoncé and Jay-Z are hosting. The room is packed with billionaires, A-list actors, and music royalty. And right in the middle of it all, Justin Bieber is getting aggressively in the face of the man who supposedly made him a star, Usher. Fists were reportedly almost thrown. The tension was suffocating. Usher looked caught off guard, while Justin looked absolutely furious. For years, the media has painted Justin as the troubled pop star who just couldn't handle the spotlight. But what if the story we were sold was a massive lie? What if Justin wasn't just acting out, but was actually reacting to years of being exploited, passed around, and completely betrayed by the father figures he trusted the most? Welcome to Viral Spotlight. Today, we are ripping the lid off the music industry to uncover why Justin Bieber blames Usher for his traumatic childhood, and how an explosive $200 million revenge plot led straight to that fight at the Oscars. If you want the raw, unfiltered truth behind the headlines, hit that subscribe button right now. We do not hold back. To understand the absolute rage Justin has toward his former mentor today, we have to go back to 2008. Justin was just a sweet, innocent 14-year-old kid from Canada posting covers on YouTube. Usher swooped in, beat out Justin Timberlake in a bidding war, and promised to protect him. That's the Hollywood fairytale. But the reality is buried in a book published in 2016 by legendary music executive Reid. Reid is the powerhouse who signed both Usher and Justin. In his memoir, Sing to Me, Reid describes the exact moment Usher brought a 14-year-old Justin into his office. According to Reid's own words, Usher called him up and said he had a gift for him. Let that sink in. A 14-year-old boy, framed as a personal offering. A gift exchanged between two incredibly powerful, wealthy grown men. Reid then goes on to describe the teenage Justin as being beautiful like a woman can be beautiful and men rarely are. It is deeply unsettling. It strips away Justin's humanity and treats him like a shiny new toy. But the betrayal goes so much deeper than just a creepy choice of words, because of who Reid and Usher connected Justin with next. Sean Diddy Combs. You see, Usher knew exactly how dark the industry could get, because he lived it. When Usher was just 15, Reid sent him to live with Diddy in New York for a year at what they called Puffy Flavor Camp. The excuse was to teach Usher industry swagger. But years later, on the Howard Stern show, Usher confessed that the experience was wild. He admitted to staying up until 4 a.m., witnessing curious things he didn't fully understand as a kid, and bluntly stated that as a father himself, he would never, ever send his own children to that camp. He knew it was dangerous. He knew what happened behind closed doors, yet, when Usher got his hands on a 14-year-old Justin Bieber, what did he do? He walked him right into the exact same trap. Usher and Reid facilitated Justin's relationship with Diddy. We've all seen that infamous, skin-crawling video from 2009. A 15-year-old Justin, looking totally out of his depth, spending 48 hours alone with a 40-something-year-old Diddy. Diddy literally looks into the camera and boasts that what they are doing is a secret and they are going full buck crazy. In another video, Diddy corners a visibly anxious 16-year-old Justin, demanding to know why Justin hasn't been calling him or hanging out the way they used to. Justin looks like a trapped animal trying to politely defuse the situation. Reid actually admitted in his book that he purposely used Diddy to harden his young artists by exposing them to the adult-oriented industry lifestyle. They weren't mentoring Justin. They were grooming him for the Hollywood machine. Fast forward to today, Justin isn't that scared teenager anymore. He's in his 30s. He's married. He's a father. And as he stepped away from the spotlight to focus on his health, the blinders finally came off. Justin realized he wasn't a protege. He was a product. And that is when the ultimate revenge tour began. Justin didn't just quietly fade away. He started aggressively cleaning house. He fired Lou Taylor, the highly controversial business manager known for her involvement in Britney Spears' conservatorship. Then, he went after the big fish. He severed ties with Scooter Braun, the manager who controlled his entire life since he was 13, but Justin hit them where it actually hurts: their wallets. When Justin sold his massive music catalog for a staggering $200 million, rumors exploded that he actively cut Usher and Scooter Braun out of the millions they felt entitled to. He completely iced them out of the empire they helped build off his back. and the public humiliation didn't stop there. In early 2024, Usher was desperate to have Justin join him on stage for the Super Bowl halftime show. It would have been the ultimate PR move to show the world they were still family. Usher basically begged him. Justin's response? A hard no. He rejected the biggest stage in the world just to avoid standing next to the man who handed him over to the wolves. Immediately after that, Justin went on a massive unfollowing spree on Instagram, officially publicly cutting ties with Usher, Scooter, and anyone associated with that dark era of his life. Hollywood is terrified right now. There are industry-blind items circulating that claim a massive A-list singer, strongly hinting at Justin, is preparing a brutal, career-ending takedown of his former mentor. Justin is finally sober, clear-headed, and breaking the silence. So let's go back to that Oscar party. When Justin Bieber walked up to Usher and started pointing fingers, it wasn't a petty celebrity feud. That was a grown man looking his former abuser in the eye and saying, "I know what you did." That was Justin taking his power back. The music industry thought they could use him and throw him away, but they created a force they can no longer control. What do you guys think? Was Usher just repeating a vicious cycle he was a victim of? Or did he know exactly what he was doing when he handed a 14-year-old Justin over to Reid and Diddy? Drop your honest opinions down in the comments. I want to hear what you think about this. If you made it this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a deep dive. This is Viral Spotlight, and I'll see you in the next one.